Hello and a big warm welcome from me, John McCarthy, to you. We're playing PGA Tour 2K25. And on this course, we are starting our day with a par 4. Let's start by piping this up the middle, and then we'll see what happens from there. This is looking pretty good. And this one's about 130 yards away. Well, I can't hit all the greens. Fingers crossed for a nice up and down out of this greenside bunker. Okay, we're putting next. About a dozen feet to the hole from here. This one's leaning tiny little bit to the left. Oh, I guess he'll have to settle for the bogey. All right, give this a little tap and we can move on. And a bit of a slow start. We are over par after the first hole, but don't worry about that. We have lots more golf to play. Let's just concentrate on this next hole. Okay, here we go. Par 5, second hole. Tee it high. You know the rest. This is our third shot. Okay, here's your look at birdie. Yep, I knew you had it in you. Great way to bounce back. Birdieing this one after bogeying the last. Great stuff. And you're at even par. We've got a headwind blowing in our face on this one. Well, let's hope this one doesn't find the rough. That one rolled into the deep stuff, unfortunately. And here's your second shot on the third. Nice chip, fantastic. And this will be a bogey on the scorecard. And with that, we will move on to the next. And you're sitting at 1 over par at the moment. And let's see how things go here on the fourth. So far, so good for this one. And setting up around 215 yards out. Well, you tried, you just didn't quite hit this green. one gonna go down? Oh, right putt just missed the hole. Oh, just a tap. Good job. And you're 1 over par currently. We got a right to left cross breeze going on this hole. Oh, well, that's no good. And second shot here on the 5th. Okay, on the green safely. Okay, this one's 19 feet. And I think this one's breaking to the left. This one's looking decent. Continuing to be good. Oh, somehow it doesn't go down. All right, for the par. And you're sitting at 1 over for the round. We have a par 3 here on the 6th. I think I'll let your putting do the talking here from way out. This putt's going down the slope, breaking right to left. So far, so good. It's still on track. Will it go? Oh, somehow it doesn't go. All right, let's tap her on in and continue on our way. All right, let's rip out this scorecard, see what it's saying. And you're 1 over at the moment. Careful out there. We got a tailwind blowing. Nicely played. Second shot here on the 7th. Tell you what, that was some great golf I just saw on this hole. Next putt for eagle. This is a 27-footer here. I think this one will go left to right. Okay, here's your birdie look. Putt safely in its home. And that hole will bring you down to even par. Okay, par 4, 8th hole, let's go. All right, this shot's around 165 yards from the pin. Okay, this one's 20 feet. It was going pretty hard to the left. Oh, this has my attention. Ooh, it's still on track. No, and it doesn't go down. All right, give this a tap. And as that rolls in, let's take a look at the scorecard. Okay, 1 over on the round currently. And the 9th is a par 4. Oh my, absolute power on that drop. All right, setting up here deep in the spinach. Safe approach, nice. This one's a 21-footer. Good luck with this one. It's going downhill, right to left. Just a little too much pace on that one. 5 feet to the cup from here. Just 1 over at the moment. See what you can do here on the 10th hole. And this shot is around 170 yards away. And are we on the green? We're on the green, yes. A hole though, I still can't see it. I'm just gonna have to hope we get this close. Starting this one way to the right. And 4-foot putt. And after that one, you are sitting at 1 over par. And we are working with the tailwind on this hole. Wow, you just pummeled that poor little ball. We've got about 115 yards to the pin. And here we have a very long putt to contend with. This one's going downhill, breaking right to left. Oh, this one's starting out okay. Come on, do it. Oh, no. I hoped that would go another way. All right. Okay, sitting at 1 over par. Okay, the par 5/12 is ahead. Nice, that's some solid contact. Good gracious, you absolutely lit that one up. That was a huge try. And this is about 165 yards or so to the pin. nice chip. Here we go, birdie putt. It's a short putt, but it does move right to left. Okay, let's see what the next hole has in store for us. And that performance brings you down to even par. And the headwind is definitely a thing on this hole. Gonna have to carry that bunker guarding the green. And here we go, potential birdie. Breaking pretty hard to the left. Well done from there. Maybe next one will drop. This putt's around 5 feet away. And after that one, currently sitting at even par. And the par 4, 14th hole is next. I'll take those all day. And this is about 170 yards to the pin. All right, let's drop her on in there, save our par, and get on our way. You are currently sitting right at even par. Okay, here we go with the 15th hole. We got a par 4 on this one. There we go, that's looking good. All right, this shot is around 115 yards out. Oh yeah, that was a tidy little shot. Well done. Here's a 7-foot putt. Nice stroke on that one. That's your 4th birdie of the day. Okay, that'll bring it down to 1 under. Okay, I have a good tee shot here now on the 16th. Well, looks like you're a bit off on that approach. Oh, that chip was robbed from you. Okay, come on now. Let's coax this one into the hole, save our par, and be happy with ourselves. Let's go. This one starts off pretty straight, I think, and then heads to the right. All right, here we go. Give a tap, and we'll head on to the next. Okay, now let's take a peek at our scorecard, see what that's saying. Looks like that has brought you up to even par. Okay, this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. Oh, wonderfully struck.
Ooh, catching the downslope. This one's going to run out.
Nice shot. All right, good luck. Second shot here on the 17th. One under par if you can sink this.
This one's breaking left to right.
Ah, no good. And let's get going. Give this a tap and we'll move on. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. That was an extreme amount of force. All right, good luck with your second shot here on the 18th hole.
Hitting into this green with a bit of a down slope, and don't want this one to get away from you. All right, back in the fairway. Now let's get into that green.
And this is your third shot. Wouldn't that be nice to save par on this one?
Almost.
Okay, let's put this one in the cup and then bomb over to the clubhouse.